billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I begin in the name of Allah, the most kind, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls at home.
Hey, Salāmun Alaikum, everybody.
How are you all doing?
What's going on?
Hope you're doing really well.
Hopefully, alhamdulillah.
How about you, my friend Amir? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready for today.
Good, alhamdulillah. Me too. We had a really awesome lesson yesterday, Amir.
Yeah, it was very helpful to learn that. I really like learning about all the different symbols that you had to show us about the things we can get from the Quran.
Yeah, me too, boys and girls. Did you guys remember yesterday's lesson? Did you remember the symbols to help us remember? Did you guys memorize the ayah, most importantly? Oh, well, we're going to find out on today's episode because we got some videos and pictures in. Do you remember?
Yes.
We did. So welcome.
Yeah.
This is episode number 12. MashaAllah, 12 is one of my favorite numbers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Do you know why? Friends at home? Anyone take a guess? Yes, the 12 Imams. So 12 is one of my favorite numbers,
nice.
actually.
Yeah, that's right. 12 Imams.
Mm-hmm. So, boys and girls, we have a wonderful program in store for you today. It's a mystery reader day.
All right.
We are having 2 mystery readers today.
What? 2?
Yes, one of whom actually a lot of you might know because she works with Kisa Foundation, and she also used to be a teacher at Rise Academy.
Oh, wow, okay.
So she's going to be reading to us one of the books from Little Leaders, which is a book by Kisa Kids.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
There are, and actually the other reader is actually another person who's reading a different story from that same book.
Oh, okay, all right. So we're finding out a lot of different stories, and this is pretty cool. I want to know, is there a way that I can get some more books?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Amid. Actually, so the wonderful folks at Al-Kisa Foundation have given all of the viewers a discount code. It's actually, if you go to the website and you want to order any of the books, if you use the code Ramadan Show, and we'll pop it up on the screen somewhere here, you get 15% off of your order, I think, just until a few days before Eid, which I can't remember what that last date is. I think maybe the 27th?
Yeah, something like that. But I really want to know why they named it Ramadan Show. They should have said something like Amir's the best. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to order some books, you got to say Amir's the best. What do you think about that, guys?
Oh, Amir, you're so funny.
Oh, I try to be funny.
I know. He does so much to make us all laugh, doesn't he?
Alhamdulillah.
May Allah bless you.
Thank you. You too.
So, yes, we will have our mystery readers. We're going to first review our ayah, of course. We're going to have our mystery readers, and then we get to see all of your pictures and videos.
Whoa.
So exciting.
All right.
It sure is. Now, actually, before we start all of that, remember, I have another tip of the day for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and today's tip is actually about fasting.
Whoa.
And not just regular fasting with abstaining from food and drink, which is what we normally think of. It's actually something that, if you all remember, Mehdi, who actually was our guest scholar from episode number 9, he mentioned that he was fasting from anger.
Oh.
Do you remember that? They remember, yeah. And do you remember when he said that, Amir?
Yeah, I did. And I thought that was really interesting because I didn't know that you could fast from other stuff too.
Yeah, so Shahr Ramadan is not only about fasting from things like food and drink, but also from fasting from some of our bad habits, right?
Oh.
So my tip of the day, or my challenge, is actually for everyone to make it a goal for themselves to pick one thing that you want to stop doing.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to tell anyone what it is. You can just think about it and make the intention. Say, Ya Allah, please help me to stop doing this bad habit. Maybe it's,
Ya
like
Allah.
Matty gave a good one about like from being angry, or from fighting with your brother or sister.
Ya Allah.
Or maybe for
I'm doing dua right now, sorry.
It's okay. Or from maybe not using kind words.
Ya Allah.
Or maybe you want to fast from something else. You pick your own thing. Everyone's will be unique. Just make it a goal for yourself.
Okay.
There's actually been something that I've been working on this month So I'm working on it, and alhamdulillah, so far, so good.
Alhamdulillah.
Take advantage of the blessings of this month. You can try and transform yourself.
Okay.
Just pick one habit that you want to do a better job of.
Okay. Yeah. I've actually started working on one of those things right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm fasting from getting a haircut. It's been a while,
You're complaining about that hair a lot, Amir. Do you want me to really give you a haircut?
I don't know. Let's see what they say.
Let's see, friends. I might just do that, and let's do it on the show if we do.
What?
Stay tuned, friends. It might actually happen.
Oh my gosh, we might have to sell tickets or something.
Okay, friends. Well, let's start the show.
Let's go.
Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
فاقرؤوا ما تيسر من القرآن
فاقرؤوا ما تيسر من القرآن. So read as much as you can from the Quran. فاقرؤوا ما تيسر من القرآن. So read as much as you can from the Quran.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Fatima Hussain and I'm so excited to be with you all today for Storytime. Today we're going to be reading one of my favorite books, which is called Little Leaders from Heaven, and this is by Kisa Kids Publications. Now I love this book because it tells us stories about Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein alayhi salam, our two leaders from heaven, when they were just little young children like yourselves. So even though there's 5 wonderful stories in this book, we're just going to read one of these beautiful stories today. But before we begin, let's remember to say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We begin with the name of Allah, the most kind, the most merciful. Alright, here we go. This story is called Heavenly Gift. Any guesses what gift we might be talking about? Let's find out. Hassan, get ready, incoming, called out Imam Hussein alayhi salam as he kicked the ball toward his older brother. Imam Hassan alayhi salam caught the ball swiftly with his feet, carefully dribbling it as he darted past the opposing team, picking up speed until he caught sight of Abdullah. He looked left, right, and left again before passing the ball to Abdullah, who aimed between the 2 trees and kicked as hard as he could. Another player tried to snatch the ball but failed. It went past him beyond the trees and score! Imam Hussein and Imam Hassan cheered. Their team had won the game! Laughter filled the air as the boys cheered, grinning from ear to ear. However, this was not the only reason the 2 brothers and their friends were excited. It was the day before Eid, and the streets were buzzing with energy as the people of Medina prepared for the festivities. The bazaar was crowded with various vendors who were selling clothes, jewelry, fruits, and of course, our favorite, freshly baked sweets. You can see all the excitement that's going on in the city of Medina with the day before Eid. The 2 brothers sat below a palm tree to rest after their amazing game. As they observed the buzz of the bazaar, their good friend Abdullah joined them. Abdullah, that was a great kick. You played well today, mashallah, Imam Hassan alayhi salam exclaimed. He scooted over to make some space for his friend to sit next to them. Alhamdulillah, and you made a great pass at the perfect time to make the winning score, Abdullah responded with a big grin. Oh, I should go. There's my mother. She had said to meet her at the bazaar. She wants to take me to a tailor to take measurements for my new outfit for Eid tomorrow. Inshallah, I will see you both at the masjid for Eid prayers. Abdullah got up and ran to meet his mother. As Imam Hussein alayhi salam watched Abdullah run over to his mother, he turned to his brother and asked, Hassan, what are we wearing for Eid tomorrow? Imam Hassan alayhi salam looked at his brother and said with a smile, I'm not sure, but why don't we go home and ask Mama? Let's see what the boys are going to be wearing for Eid tomorrow, what our two young imams will be wearing. Do you think you know? The young imams started walking toward their home, the noise of the bazaar fading behind them. Sayyidah Fatima was busy preparing for the last iftar for the month of Ramadan when her sons arrived home. Oh, I wonder what they're having for iftar tonight. Salāmun ʿAlaykum, Mama, they said as they ran up to her, kissing her hand and greeting her with a hug. ʿAlaykum as-salam, my dear boys. How was your game? Sayyidah Fatima asked. It was great, Hassan made an amazing pass to Abdullah, who scored the winning goal, Imam Hussein alayhi salam responded enthusiastically. MashaAllah, that's great. Seems like you enjoyed yourselves, Alhamdulillah, Sayyidah Fatima said with a smile. Mama, do you need help preparing iftar? Asked Imam Hassan alayhi salam. No, thank you. You both must be very tired. Why don't you two rest for a bit? She gave them both a kiss on their foreheads. Looks like Sayyidah Fatima is cooking some delicious food. I wonder what she's making for the last iftar of the month of Ramadan. As the two brothers were leaving, Imam Hussein alayhi salam paused and asked his mother, Mama, if tomorrow is Eid, will we be wearing new clothes? Sayyidah Fatima looked at her beloved sons with a smile and said, Let me talk to your father and see what we can do. Sayyidah Fatima knew it would be difficult to get new clothes made for Eid, as her finances were a bit tight. Regardless, she would make dua and try her best. She knew that if she placed her trust in Allah, He would ensure the best of results. Let's see what Sayyidah Fatima can do. Just trusting in Allah, which is the best thing we can do. Imam Ali arrived home as the two brothers were still soundly asleep. Sayyidah Fatima asked him about the Eid clothes. Imam Ali wasn't sure, but he said he would try his best. The brothers awoke with the sound of their father's voice. They rushed to give their salams to him. Imam Ali looked at his two sons and said, This may be the last few moments before this great month of Allah comes to an end. If tomorrow is the day of our Eid, that is the day Allah will reward us with the good deeds we have earned during this month, inshaAllah. May Allah accept our deeds. Be sure to do some extra special prayers tonight, as it is a very special night, said Sayyidah Fatima to her sons. Also remember, we will start off the day tomorrow with the Eid al-Ghusl. As we wash our bodies, we should pray to Allah to clean our souls as well. We will then join our family, friends, and fellow believers at the masjid for Eid prayers. I'm sure there will be many yummy treats to enjoy afterwards as well. The young boys' eyes shone with excitement as they all headed to the masjid for the evening salah. What's your favorite part about Eid? Is it seeing your family or your friends or the yummy treats? Later that night, after the young imams fell asleep, Sayyidah Fatima and Imam Ali alayhi salam were tidying up the house. All of a sudden, there was a knock on the door. Imam Ali alayhi salam went to open it, finding a strange, tall and handsome man at the door. Salāmun ʿAlaykum, O Imam Ali alayhi salam, greeted the man. ʿAlaykum as-salam. May I help you? Replied Imam Ali. I have come to deliver this package for our divine leaders of paradise. May Allah bless you and your family. Wassalam. Who is the strange man? Jazakallah. Thank you. May Allah's blessings be upon you as well, replied Imam Ali. Imam Ali gave Sayyidah Fatima the package that the man had given. She opened it, finding, what do you think was inside? She found 2 beautiful outfits and 2 pairs of shoes. These must be from your father, the Prophet of Allah. I didn't ask the tailor to sew any clothes, Imam Ali alayhi salam explained to Sayyidah Fatima. Alhamdulillah, she said, smiling, happy that her 2 young sons had received new clothes for Eid. Wow, what a wonderful Eid gift that the sons of Imam Ali and Sayyidah Fatima got. It was a day of Eid. Yay! The 2 young imams woke up with a smile on their faces, excited for Eid. They ran to find their parents to hug them. However, before they could find them, they saw 2 new sets of clothes. Hassan, are these our new Eid clothes? Asked Imam Hussein. Before Imam Hassan could respond, they heard Sayyidah Fatima's voice behind them. Salāmun ʿalaykum, my two beloved sons. Eid Mubarak. Yes, these are your new Eid clothes. Wa alaykum salam and Eid Mubarak, Mama, the two Imams replied, kissing their mother's hand and giving her a huge hug. The brothers did their Eid ghusl and wore their new clothes. When they finished getting ready, they were pleasantly surprised to see their beloved grandfather, Rasulullah, talking to their parents. Oh, they're so happy their grandfather, the Prophet of Allah, is here and they have new clothes. What an exciting Eid it is for them. Salāmun ʿalaykum, grandfather, Eid Mubarak, the two young Imams said enthusiastically and ran to give him a hug. Wa alaykum as-salam, my dear children. Eid Mubarak, my little leaders from heaven. MashaAllah, look at your beautiful clothes, exclaimed Rasulullah. He turned to Sayyidah Fatima and Imam Ali and asked, do you know who sent these clothes for your blessed sons? Sayyidah Fatima's eyes grew wide in surprise. Oh, father, didn't you send these clothes for Hassan and Hussein, she said. No, I didn't, my dear daughter. Someone great has sent this gift. The man who came to deliver the package was an angel named Ridwan. He visited me after he delivered the package and told me that Allah the Almighty had sent these clothes for his appointed divine guides, the two young Imams, Hassan and Hussein, alayhimus salam. Because you placed your trust in Allah alone, and you and your family give for His sake alone, Allah has graced you with a gift from the heavens. Sayyidah Fatima broke into a smile and immediately thanked Allah for such a divine honor. Happiness filled her heart as they walked toward the masjid, their clothes shining under the bright morning sun. The end. So, as we see from this beautiful story, we learn that Imam Ali and Sayyidah Fatima alayhimus salam, they put their trust in Allah, and as a result, Allah took care of them and He sent them a beautiful gift from the heavens, and the family was able to enjoy a blessed Eid. Inshallah, I hope that all of you have a blessed month of Ramadan, and that inshallah you also enjoy a wonderful Eid with your families. Inshallah, we'll see you next time, and I'm going to give it back to Sister Nazeera now, and of course, Amir.
Assalamu alaikum, children, and welcome to Ramadan Storytime. My name is Sakina Jaffer, and I'm super excited to be reading this book with you all today. Today we are reading Pizza in His Pocket by a man called Jawad Abdul Rahman. It's a truly awesome book, very funny, very entertaining, with so many wonderful lessons to learn from inside it. So let's begin with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the All-Kind, the All-Merciful. Pizza in His Pocket. Did you ever hear about the boy who ate and ate and ate? He ate early in the morning and he ate when it was late. But he didn't thank Allah for all the yummy food he had, and he ate so much it made him sick, which really made him sad. He ate hamburgers in Hamburg, which he thought were very nice, hot samosas in Samotra, seasoned with a special spice. He had tacos in Tijuana with some sauce he got from Spain, and a bowl of fresh baklava that he bartered in Bahrain. He said gyros made in Cairo are a taste that can't be beat, and the lemonade in Yemen is a very special treat. But the turkey made in Turkey could still use a pinch of salt. If you ever visit Malta, you should have a chocolate malt. He had pizza in his pocket, he had ketchup on his shirt, and he bought an ice cream sundae so he wouldn't miss dessert. On a bay in the Bahamas, he ate bonbons in a bunch, and then he rushed back home so he could make it just in time for lunch. Then one day he saw a little girl who held her tummy tight. He walked over and asked her, "Is everything all right?" She said she was so hungry, had been hungry for so long. Then he realized the way he ate was very, very wrong. He looked down at his own tummy and he started feeling pain. Pain from eating too much food, but he knew not to complain. So he brought the girl some food and shared it with her family. Then they thanked Allah for what they had, and then he let them be. So let's try to learn a lesson, and let's try to do what's right. Eat the food your parents give you without a fuss or fight. And always be thankful to Allah for all your yummy food, and share what you have with others, because not sharing is very rude. Being thankful is what's really great. Eat the veggies on your plate, and don't be like the boy who always ate and ate and ate. The end. Subhanallah, what a beautiful story that was. This book has amazing lessons for you to learn about sharing in the month of Ramadan, not overeating in the month of Ramadan. These are things that we should be taking care of throughout the year, but especially in this holy month, we have to be sharing our food. We have to be making sure that we don't overeat so our tummies are not too full, and we have to eat with love, remembering Allah every step of the way, because this is a truly blessed month where every single action of ours will be blessed. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to come back tomorrow for another children's program with Sister Nazeera. Assalamu alaikum. Kadafis.
Alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Read as much as you can from the Quran.
فَقْرُ مَا يَتَيَسَّرَ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ. And you should always read the Quran. So, Assalamu alaikum. Today I have some things from Miss Nazeera's show. So here there's glasses. So it helps you see like the details of the Quran. And you always should focus, and it'll make you learn a lot of different things. Second, we have an apple. Apples are really healthy for you when you eat, right? Like the Quran is really healthy for you, and good for you too to read. And then we have the flashlight. It's like your guide through the light, just like how the Quran is the guide. And this is like why Allah sent this. Just how when Imam Mahdi is gonna come, he's gonna guide us too. Okay, Khadafis.
فاقرأوا ما تيسر من القرآن. So then read as much you can from the Quran. And this is my Ramadan project. Allah Hafiz. فاقرأوا ما تيسر من القرآن. And read as much of the Quran as you can. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. My name is Fatima, and today I will be saying the following ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. فَقْرَأُوا مَا تَيَسَّرَ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ. So read as much as you can from the Quran. Here's some examples of my Ramadan project. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna ba'dina ism.
Certainly, in some cases, suspicion is a sin.
Certainly, in some cases, suspicion is a sin. And I made this honey house of Kaaba.
Certainly,
Some cases,
suspicion
is a sin.
is a sin. Tropical, your brother and sister, and today we're going to be hosting you a nice puppet show. This is mine. No, this is mine. It's my sandwich. I thought it was mine, but I bought it. I saw it. I got it. I saw it on the ground. I saw it in your hands. Mine, 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 mine. Oh dear, we dropped it. Let's go get it. I'm sorry, though. And make peace amongst the brothers and sisters. فأصلحوا بين أخويكم. Here you go. Let's share it. Let's share the sandwich. Ālaykum. My name is Zahra. I'm 4 years old. I made this mustard with clay and I colored it with my own colors. And I want to say Azan for my sister. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
Subhanallah. That was awesome.
Yeah, I loved all those pictures and videos.
Yes, and I know I say this, but I really truly mean it. It literally fills my heart every time I see your work come in, boys and girls.
Yeah.
So please keep it coming.
We love it. So I love seeing all the different interesting ways that people are expressing the ideas that we've got here.
Yeah, we've been seeing little mini puppet shows.
Oh, yeah.
We've been seeing people get creative with their own artwork.
Oh.
We've been seeing people do the activities from the book.
Yeah.
We've been seeing people actually like acting it out. It has been really, really creative.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, and we even saw like people making their own masjids, like the big ones that they could step inside.
Yes, mashallah. We're seeing sadaqah jars. We're seeing all kinds of things.
It's pretty amazing.
It is amazing. Thank you so, so much, boys and girls, for sharing your knowledge and sharing this beauty and this love. Keep it up. Always remember that. We have to share with one another. We learn from one another and we share with one another.
Yeah, I love the idea that everybody's a teacher.
Yeah, I know. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, boys and girls at home, families, everyone who's watching, we thank you so, so much for being a part of our little community here. And we hope to see you again tomorrow with a new lesson and a new ayah.
Insha'Allah.
All right, everybody. Salāmun Alaykum.
Salāmun Alaykum.
Fi aman Allah.
Bye. I'm trying to wave.
Let me help you.
Oh, thanks. Salam.